Okay, today I'm going to talk about a resource that we're going to use to help learn about the skeletal system on animals. It's called VIN. It stands for Veterinary Information Network. It has a lot of different purposes for the vet industry, but the one we're going to work on today, we're going to go ahead and look at this Anatomy 3D. I've got different tabs just because my internet's kind of slow. But it takes you to all sorts of different models that you can go to. You can also look at different models that include, like this is the veins, and then this is going to be like your muscle systems for all kinds of different animals. But again, for this example, I just want to focus on the farm animal, and it's going to actually be the forelimb. So I just used another tab. And when you get onto this page, you can actually see a 3D model of the forelimb and all the different bones within the forelimb. And this is a pretty useful model because you can zoom in and out by rolling the roller on the mouse, and you can see in pretty good detail the different muscles and the different bones, and the different features on the bones. And if you click on each bone, it tells you what it is and how to pronounce it and everything. And then also another feature, if you specifically just want to see that one bone on its own, you can also go through, for example, and say we were going to just focus on carpal bone 4. You can unclick all of them except carpal bone 4, and it will leave just that bone. So that's kind of a handy use for that. Now you can see all that's left is carpal bone 4. And I'm always kind of impressed by how clear the detail is on each bone. Okay, now with that being said, there is another feature where if you have your selected bone, you can do exactly what we just did just by selecting I, and that can select just that one and isolate it, or you can unisolate it the same way. And you can also just remove that by pressing H. And then pressing H brings it back. Another option that you have over here is you can do the show outline, so you can see that removed bone just kind of vaguely without it actually being there. You can see where it fits in without it being in the way of seeing, for instance, like this bone behind it. Some other options that are kind of cool for this is you've got this setting over here where you can test yourself, which can be good for studying the anatomy. And then you can switch to different perspectives, and that pretty much rounds out this example for what we'll be using it for.